Welcome to Svin's Circle. I'll be doing a general reading, so let's find out what the cards have to say. We have Death, Scorpio season, a Hermit, and Ten of Cups. You will go make some radical changes. Death card is transformation, like we have autumn, leaves fall down, everything looks and appears to be dead before winter comes, so the plants can survive, and in spring everything will bloom again and will be rejuvenated. So that is a bit like fall. Everything has to make way for something new. Something old makes way for something new. So you will do some drastical changes in your life. You'll go at it on your own. You will search for your inner light, for what feeds you, what brings you joy, inner wisdom. You will look for your own light. Hermit goes in seclusion, goes off on his own. He climbs his mountain to discover himself, and he has his lantern, and lantern is the light of his own self, his own inner light, or a star he plucked from the heavens to light his way. So you are a star from heaven. You have your own inner light. Shine your inner light, find your inner light, and it will bring you your 10 of Cups, your perfect fulfillment. It could be that you're single, that you're on your own now, and that you kind of like it, that you're happy to be alone. Maybe you are a bit in hermit mode with the darker days. If you have some darker days in the fall, maybe you enjoy being on your own, snug in your sofa, underneath your blankets, or on your own in your hobbies, or whatever you want to do. You are finding your fulfillment if you change some things in your life. Maybe you used to be an extroverted person and now you're a bit more introverted and enjoying a calm and a peace of being on your own. Ace of Swords. Something new, a new opportunity, a new way of thinking will spin the wheel of fortune, and the wheel of fortune will bring you the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is progress. You will find some more than stability alone. You will find a bit of profit in your financial means, in your household, in your work related. You have a bit more time, a bit more financial gain to help some others, or be quite generous in what you think. Maybe, I don't know, you win something from the lottery and you decide to share a bit. It could be, I'm not saying you have to play the lottery, but it could be that you get some extra money and it will help you to help somebody else, or to be a bit more generous to yourself. It could be, or you just receive some extras. And then we have Justice. So you have a new transformation, a new way of thinking, a new start in your thinking process. in your mind, in what you want to achieve. You have a goal that you want to see, and you have justice. It could be that you had contact with justice system, or it could just be that this is Libra, so it could be in the October month that you decided what you wanted to do, what you don't want it to do, but it is very rational. So you're gonna look at the facts. Maybe I'm just saying, maybe because it's with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is coins, is everything that is earthly goods. This is everything that is in the mind. Maybe you had something, it's time to rethink everything. We will do it really rational. And maybe you had something, okay, I'm gonna write all my bills together. What are my monthly bills? How much is the total of this? How much do I spend on frivolous things? What is my hobbies? How much does that cost? And maybe you discover, I don't have all that I need and all that I want. So you'll make a rational decision, but you're a bit stuck in your way of thinking. So you need to rebalance what's pros, cons about some decisions that you need to make about your earthly goods. It can be a car, it can be your home, it can be your money, it can be your job, because your job brings in the coins. Or it could be that you had a life-altering way and you had to rethink everything because you had something in court. Maybe, I don't know, you've got divorced. I don't really see the ones, or a lot of cups. Maybe you had a business and your business went bankrupt, so you had new thinking, you had a prosperous business, but something decided, no, it has to change, and now you're a bit more destitute, you don't have what you want, but in the end you are begging on the streets, but you can go inside a house. Here she's inside, but it's still cold because you can see the snow and everything outside. So maybe you are inside, but maybe you have your life, but you don't have exactly what you want. You're stable, but you don't have everything that you want. It's a bit cold in your life. Maybe you're just too much focused on your thinking, on your coins, on the prosperous things. And again, you're stuck inside your head in one way of thinking, and there's not a lot of warmth in this reading. So I don't have a lot of ones. You don't want to see some things. You're completely turned inside your mind. You have your dream, you have your things. You are a bit dark. You're a bit in the dark when it comes to your thoughts. You just want to see what you have in mind, and it's not a clear picture, and it's a bit one-sided, I think. So we have the Four of again we have Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You clutch your pentacles to you. She's sitting on a treasure chest. She has the keys in her lap, but she can't open the chest because she's sitting on side of it, and she's holding the coins. She hasn't got her hands free to pick up the key and look inside the chest. So you are clutching something that you have, and you're afraid to open up or to let something go. But in the end, there's a change, in a radical change in your way of thinking. So you'll have a new way of thinking, and you'll have a new way of looking at the world, because we have the Two of Cups. That's a connection between two people. It can be a partner, it can be a business partner, it can be a parent, it can be a good friend. So your one-on-one relationships with one person can change, or maybe you be more open to one-on-one because you're going into the hermit mode, you're going on your own, and you have fights, discussions, clashing of way of thinking. You will think this way, the other person, the Two of Cups, will think another way, and you will clash. The question is, are you the person who wants to have the victory, or are you the person who just says, here are my Two of Swords, I have no interest in fighting with you, you can have them, it's not worth it. None of the persons has his 5 swords, so there is technically not a winner. Do you want to be a winner at the cost of your 10 of Cups, at your happiness, your family life? Maybe you have a discussion, maybe you had a change and you went it on your own, and in your family, one-on-one, it could be your partner, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, mother, father. There is some way of you feel like you stand on your own. There's been a radical change. It could be that someone inside the family has passed away. You clutch everything to you because you want to keep everything connected and in harmony, but in the end you're on your own. A lot of discussions that disrupt your family life. Could be. Knight of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles. You will go in swift action with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You have some new idea and you will make the decisions, cut the things away that needs to be cut because the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you want to have some new money. And then we have the Tower. Two of Cups and the Tower. Something happened between a connection between two people. If you look at the Knight of Swords, there's been some action, there's been some cleaving, and something happened, swift action, and it brought on a Tower moment. But the Wheel of Fortune shines upon it. You have the strength to make it work. So something happened, there will be discussion, something happened. Could be something small, it could be something earth-shattering for you. It could be, but I think it's in relation with someone else, someone you have a connection with, some feelings with, family related, partner related. You have discussions, something was won. It was not good for the family dynamic. A new thought occurred without thinking. Decisions made. Maybe you cut ties. It gave you a bit of a shock. Your life changed, but you have the strength to make it work, and you will be the generous party. You will forgive and lend a helping hand. And we have the Six of Swords. But because of the swift actions and the changing of mind, you will make a very rational decisions, not with your heart, but pure with your mind. What are the pros? What are the cons? What can I live with after everything that happened? And you will set sail to a new beginning. You will take your swords with you. You will have the 2 where you want to go, and the 4, the The rests you will take with you. So you will have something, okay, this is what happened. The Four of Swords is meditative, calm state of mind. Two of Swords is, I have it in my mind, this is where I want to go. You have the Two of Swords in the front, so you focus, pure-minded focused, but in a calm and rational way. You sail across the lake and you are going for where the sun shines. So you leave a bit of the past, an old way of thinking you will leave behind. And the Nine of Wands. There's been, again, the Two of Cups of partners. There's been something that rocked your world. You had something built together. You had a connection built together. Something happened that you didn't expect. It crumbled down. And here you are standing with your Nine of Wands. Here is the fire and the passion. You have defended all, you fought, you have your 8 wands behind you, and here you stand. The 9th wand is growing with ivy, it's stuck. You have something, here I am, I fought for this, here I'm standing. Is it worth all my effort, all my 8 of Wands, my 9 of Wands, are they worth everything? Because of the discussions, because of everything, is it worth it? Here the cold you felt in your family or in your dynamic from your life. And you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a new start, a young start, a very young mind, a very fresh idea with this Two of Swords. And again, you're a bit stuck inside your head. You have 2 cups cards, so you have the 10 of cups. You can't have more cups than the 10 of cups and the 2 of cups. So you've went from 10 of cups to 2 of cups. There is something in the family dynamic, in your love life, that you're thinking too much. It's all thinking. It's all swords. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sword cards. 5 of Swords is, again, the fight, discussions. Is it worth it to go to this endless of discussions? Maybe you're just tired of it. Maybe the realization is that I am always fighting. I am always looking for the balance between everything. Despite everything that happened and transformed in my life, I am standing alone and I am always fighting for it. I'm always fighting. I'm always looking. The Wheel of Fortune is also karma. Good comes to you when it's need to come. Maybe you're the person who always looks for the good things, but in the end the Tower comes, and your strength and your generosity helps it. And maybe you have something like, no, I'm sick of it. I will be the fool who carries the 10 of Wands. You're just a fool who you fought for everything. The only fire that's inside this reading is a Tower who is on fire. It just burns down. Lightning strikes it. It crumbles down. The 2 persons in the Tower are falling down. It's just helpless. You've been fighting all your life and you've been carrying the 10 of Wands. That's the only thing of fire except the strength. Strength, Leo card. So you have maybe this summer or this fall, something happened. You have the strength, so it's not that you don't have the strength, because the 9 of Wands, you fought for it, and the 10 of Wands, you are carrying the burdens. You have to be strong. in order to do this, so you have the strength. But why don't you apply the strength to yourself? Be the fool, leave it all behind, stop the overthinking, and just be the fool who starts a new life. You have the death, it's renewal, it's cleaning away the old and starting anew, a big change in the hermit on your own that will bring you fortune when you think rationally, you find the balance and you start on your own a new beginning, the first step in your life to start the fool's journey. And stop with the overthinking, because the only thing you do is think. You have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So you have three Pentacle cards, It's gonna be all right. You'll make it. You'll start. It's gonna be all right. It's not. You don't have to worry about. It's going to be all right. You have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the man standing and looking out. He's looking out over the ocean. He's looking at the globe in his hands of the world, and he is thinking, what else is there? Where can I go? I want to reach beyond. So you have the Fool, start anew, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, it's my coffee maker. He's cleaning himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. 5 is the Hierophant. Hierophant is everything that is traditional, going the traditional way, wisdom. It's family norms and values. So maybe you are the person that holds the family together. You have your norms, you have your values, and you want to hold them. You have the wisdom to know what is best. But in the end, the Five of Swords, is it worth it? Is it worth the fight? 5 of Pentacles, to be standing out in the cold. Is it worth it? Let's see. How can we help with the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards? Some final cards of advice. Peace. Find inner peace in moments of stillness. So I think you have, again, the Five of Swords, the discussions, the Tower moment. Find your inner peace. Support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. Again, find support where you can find it. You don't have to do it on your own. You're used to doing it on your own. You will find your inner light, but you can help. You can ask for help and support. Maybe just some friends to talk it over, everything that happened, just to ventilate and to get it out of your chest, and to stop your one forced focused thinking. Adventure is the path to the new worlds. He's standing on the edge. He's looking out. Two of Wands and the Fool. Look. So go on adventure. Find some inner peace in the moments of stillness that you find in your adventure. And if you don't want to go alone, seek some support. Talk about it with someone. And just act like the fool. Not too much, but find the inner joy in the small things in life, like a small child who can smile at the butterfly that drifts by, or the leaves that are falling down, if they're in a pile, kick them. Just find small things to be happy about and drop the ones and the burdens that you carry for someone else. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.